Dean Thompson in the Thompson Pipe Group Chevrolet at a 1 minute 23.882 second lap.
To the inside of row number 7, the Brady IFS Rubbermaid Commercial. Betco Toyota of number 4, Sebastian Arias. And rounding out that row, the SK Construction.
We're now joined by Kyle Larson, driver of the number 5 for Hendrick Motorsports. Kyle, great to be back in Sonoma as the defending race winner. What's it feel like to be back here?
Yeah, it's nice. It's home, so cool to get out here to Sonoma, a track where we won last year and have always qualified really well. So excited about today, and hoping with this next gen car that we're just as good as we were last year. So excited to get on track.
Perfect. We'll open it up for questions. Bill, we'll come to you first.
So how much time have you spent in the simulator to adjust to what the new car is going to do here?
Zero. I haven't been in the sim. But we should be all right. I mean, these cars, especially on the road courses, haven't driven too much different. At least, the Coda, I didn't think, the braking zones are go a little bit deeper. But other than that, it felt similar. So, yeah, I don't ever really go in the simulator. But, we should be hopefully okay. Yeah, I mean, it'd be really cool for sure. Jeff Gordon, also another Northern California guy, has had a lot of success here. So I'd like to catch him in wins someday. So got to get to work on that because he's won a lot here. So it'd be neat. Like I said, it's always nice to come home, but it's especially nice when you can win.
We'll come up front. Give us just a moment. We'll get a microphone to you.
Hi, Kyle Foster of Napa Sports News. What are your thoughts on the layout change? Last year you dominated on the carousel. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is what it is. I think it's going to be similar racing either way. Same guys are going to be up front as they would with the other style. Personally, I enjoyed the carousel. It added a left-hander, more normal feeling corner to me, and they added a patch of new pavement over there last year, so I felt like that kind of opened up the groove a little bit in getting grip. But I don't know, like, the reasoning behind changing it back. Maybe it's just better viewing for the fans or something. But again, it doesn't really matter a whole lot. I think it's still. I mean, we know what to expect because we've raced on this layout for a long time. But it should be fine.
And then on top of that, you won both stages and the race last year. Are you guys going to try to do that again? I mean, is that going to be something that's going to be hard to do?
Yeah, I have no idea. I think last year our car was so much better than the fields that we were able to kind of be aggressive with the strategy like that and go after the stages and the race wins. So I think I'd read somewhere earlier where there had never been a stage winner to win the race here. So that just showed kind of how good our stuff was last year. So I don't expect that you'll be able to do that this year. I think everybody's cars are a little bit more equal, and you're going to have to play the strategy a little more conservatively to prepare yourself to line up in the best spot for the final stage.
We'll go to Mark here up on the left.
Mark Carroll, PRN. Just changing gears here a little bit. We have our off week coming up. Your thoughts on only 1 week, and are you going to do your typical thing? You don't take it off, you race. What's going on there?
I'm not going to race. I've been racing a lot more this year than I have in years previous, so I want to take this off week and spend more time with my family and kind of recharge and get back excited about racing. And I mean, obviously I'd love to have more than one off weekend. I think all of us in the sport deserve more than one off weekend, but again, it is what it is, and if there was no off weekends, we would still be racing. So I would love to get I loved having 2 off weekends in a row last year. I know that was circumstantial with the Olympics, but that fell at a perfect time. It was Caitlin's birthday and my birthday for both of those off weekends, so that was fun. But yeah, I would love to get at least 1 off weekend back. I mean, if we could get 3 off weekends in a year, it'd be great.
And my other question is, looking ahead to the next race at Nashville last year, you dominated that race. Despite dominating it, it was a pretty good race. Were you surprised how good the race was, and your thoughts on how you won that race?
Yeah, I mean, again, a lot of the tracks we went to last year, our car was so good that you were able to lead a lot of that race and get the win. But yeah, it raced really well. I'd only tested there before, and it was always kind of just right around the bottom. Where last year, I think they put some resin on the track or something, and we were able to move up the track a fair bit. So, and it was pretty slick, and you can move around. So, I hope it's similar to that. I think it should be, and probably even better. It seems like these next gen cars slide around even more. So, it should be fun.
And my final question: the Nashville market has really come together for NASCAR. I mean, the awards banquet and Champions Week and whatnot. Just seems like Nashville gets pretty fired up for NASCAR.
Yeah, definitely. Nashville is a great area for racing, especially NASCAR racing. So, yeah, I look forward to getting there. And yeah, last year, it was the first event there for the Cup Series, but the crowd was huge. The city was, the atmosphere in the city was great. So I'm sure it'll be a lot of the same.
We'll come to the left of the stage.
Can you hear me? Oh, we're right here. Hi, Peter Fournier, Santa Rosa Press, Democrat. After last week at Gateway, are you concerned at all that you may get caught up in somebody else's payback, or especially this being a road course? There's a lot of bumping and Megan as well.
I don't know. You'd have to ask people if they feel the need to pay me back. I don't know. I don't know who owes me anything. So. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. It was pretty funny to watch last week, but yeah, I'm not sure how to answer that. It doesn't matter to me.
We'll go to Elliot in the middle.
Hi, Elliot Stern, Santa Maria Times. 2 things. Tire management, how critical is that? And tomorrow's supposed to be cooler. Will that help with the handling, with the tires? With the way you feel?
Yeah, I mean, Sonoma is a really wore-out surface, so yeah, you do have to manage your tires, especially exit of 7 and 11. I feel like that's where you can really fight, grip. So yeah, the more you can manage your tires, the better off you'll be for the long run. Tomorrow being cooler will be a lot better for us in the cockpits of the cars, being cooler inside there, but. Usually when the track's cooler, usually when it's cooler outside, the track is cooler and has more grip. So it makes it a little bit easier to manage your stuff and things like that. But yeah, it'll be similar racing whether it's 100 degrees or 78.
Any final questions? Oh, we'll get one from Boris.
So if next year is an off weekend, would you spend it in France vacationing?
I would, yes.
At Le Mans?
If NASCAR would allow us, for sure.
Cool.
Well, I think that's a great way to end this. So, Kyle, good luck this weekend, and thanks so much.
Yep, thanks.